Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Valrico here, and today I'm bringing you some Battalion 1944 gameplay. And for those of you who don't know what Battalion 1944 is, it's basically a Call of Duty 2 mixed with Call of Duty 4 Pro Mod mixed with CSGO Call of Duty style game. It's a fast-paced, semi-arcadey as far as the movement goes, but the bullets are crispy, the connection's crispy, and people die when they're supposed to, and they don't absorb 85 bullets like Call of Duty World War II. So now that I got that out of the way, I'm playing with the Kar 98 without a scope on it, just a rifleman's class. I actually fail really hard here, and then later on I go on like a 10 kills just tear with this Kar 98. It's a fucking tremendous gun. I love it so much. It feels so good to get the thing about this gun is, on this game, is I like how fast you're able to re-bolt another shot. And the crispiness, and it feels so good to hit people with the Kar without a scope. You know, anybody can snipe, but can you shoot with an iron sight and get a bunch of kills in a row? Anyways, with that being said, this game's in early access on Steam. It is, I think at the moment, $13, but the final price will be $15, and then you can get another one that's a $20 package or $22 package that gives you a bunch of skins for your gun and whatnot. By the way, this game, it feels so good. By the way, this game's running at 200 frames a second. I'm glad that they went for high frame rate instead of graphics for this game, because they made the right decision. And the gameplay, it's just buttery smooth. If they would have went for the graphics, it would have been fine. But I don't think it would have been as good as this with the 200 frames per second and the crispy, buttery smooth movement. Watch this fail right here. I had him lined up and missed, and then I'm starting to get shot in the back. Look at this panic right here. 1 shot, 2 shot. Oh god, the panic. 3 shots. Oh god, the panic. Oh, he whiffed them all except for 1. Look at the panic. I just like, oh god, what do I do? What do I do? Normally those hipfire shots will connect with the Kar 90. I just gave a little shake there, just to shake a disapproval. Just terrible shots right there. Normally the Kar 98 will actually hit people from the hip, but that time, definitely not. Just firing it all over the place, not hitting anything. Anyways, like I said, I'm glad they went for the high frame rate. They will probably boost the graphics a little bit later on, because this game is running on Unreal Engine 4, so we already know what it doesn't look bad. There's not a lot of clutter on the map, which makes it seem like it's not like graphically inclined to be a nice looking game. But when you watch it in person, it looks beautiful. Can't believe I missed that right there. I tried to duck behind those little tables. I was so flustered right now. I think I actually switched weapons here. I'm just like, you know what, let me get some kills rolling here for a minute and try to get my mojo back, because I'm getting fucked up with this Kar 98. Either here or later, I go on a tear. I think it's I think I die right here soon, and then I go on a tear with this car. I actually switch back to it. But anyways, as I was saying, forget about the graphics. The gameplay is where it's at, and the gameplay is super smooth. It is what Call of Duty should be. They did Call of Duty right by adjusting, and you know, first of all, they don't even have grenade launchers in this game at all. This game was built for a competitive style mindset. But with the Call of Duty arcadiness, it's like best of both worlds for me, because I do like CSGO as far as the way that the rounds are set up and stuff like that, but I'm just terrible at that game. Just terrible. So I'm glad. Look, I try to lay in the body right here. The laying in the body meta. That's the new thing right now, boys. Look at this shit right here. I ambushed this guy when he wasn't looking. I just let him kill my teammates. I was like, fuck these fucks. I'm trying to stay alive right here. This is when I go on a real tear with this car. Delicious. By the way, sometimes we get hit markers with this gun. It's not too OP, so sometimes you can get hit markers right here. Oh my god, I was getting fucking pressured so hard right there. It gets a little bit crazy here in a second. The game modes, basically, like, there's 3 different playlists. One's arcade mode, which was what I was playing right now with the domination, team deathmatch, and what is the other one? Capture the flag. And then you have Wartide, which is, you have an unranked Wartide and a competitive Wartide, which is not out yet. It comes out February 8th. And I was basically just playing arcade mode to understand what you could shoot through, the little angles and shit like that. That's what you want to do. You want to play arcade mode and figure things out. Until I go into unranked and, you know, do the thing. I want to play competitive. That's really what I want to do. for this game because it's really, really fun, really, really action-packed. All the guns kill. That's the main thing for me. I noticed that all the guns kill, but you have to be in the right position. Like, don't try to challenge somebody with an MP40 across the map, because that's not going to work. You're going to get fucked up. This gun is pretty decent mid-range. You can challenge people a little bit further than right up on you. I start going on a tear with this gun, too. I really like this gun as well. But all in all, I really enjoy this fucking game. This game gave me the feeling of me being a kid back in the day playing Call of Duty when it was really good. And, you know, fucking drinking 2 liters of Mountain Dew, eating Doritos, and fucking gummy bears and shit. As a matter of fact, I had gummy bears, and I was drinking Mountain Dew on the side as I was playing this match, so I was getting real fucking hyped. That old school gaming feel, that old school fast-paced action, Call of Duty is what it is. It's Call of Duty done right. Look at that grenade kill. I call that my personal claymore. I call it my personal claymore. You just throw that shit out there. I know somebody can come through that angle, and I just throw it out there and see if I can get somebody with the grenade and see if they run into it, and of course somebody did. It seems kind of hectic because it looks crazy because there's a lot of jumping going on, but that's how Call of Duty 4 Online is, and that's the way it is. You just fucking jump around a lot, jump around corners, and but it's also not good sometimes because if you're using a sniper rifle, your bullets you can miss by jumping, even though it may be on them. If you jump, the crosshair may be on them. If you jump around a corner, you might not actually hit somebody because after the beta, they made it to where you couldn't really jump around the corner with the sniper rifle. You want to hold angles with the sniper rifle instead of jumping. And I think that was a good design decision because that shit could get annoying. People just flying around corners, jumping around corners, sniping you in the face. It could get really, really annoying really, really quick. So, all in all, really good game. Expect some content from this, some videos, because I'm about to play some more right after I make this video. Hit the like button and the subscribe button. Gab.ai/FireRico, Twitter.com/FireRico, YouTube.com/FireRico. Come on, this bitch. Peace.
The enemy has captured me! You're taking A! You're capturing B! We've taken A! You're taking A! The enemy has taken A! You're capturing B! We are taking A!